Hello and welcome to our special coverage on Battle of the States on Mirror Now. It has turned out to be quite a damn squib in terms of any twists and turns in the election story, but it's going to be a pretty straightforward verdict coming in from both Maharashtra and Jharkhand, but with many implications both for the winners and for the losers. I'm Ritangshu Bhattacharya. Let's begin with the top headlines at this hour. 230 and counting, the Mahayuti has won the Mahasangram propelled by the RSS. BJP emerges as the single largest party. Betters its 2014 tally with a strike rate of above 90%. Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar scored big as well. But now the question remains, who will be the next chief minister? Will Devendra Fadnavis be rewarded for his decision to take the back seat and allow a government for the last 2.5 years? Or whether will Eknath Shinde be ready for a demotion here? The NDA says all decisions will be taken in due course of time, say there's no question of any dissent as they put up a united front in front of the cameras. The worst in the big three in the Mahayuti has done better than the best of the big three in the Mahavikas Aghadi. The opposition is completely decimated. The entire MVA is now less than the Shinde Sena score alone. It means that no opposition party has even won the 28 seats required to get the leader of opposition post. The saffron sweep in Maharashtra irks the Mahavikas Aghadi. The leaders now question the credibility of the results, while Uddhav's aide Sanjay Raut accuses the Mahayuti of election manipulation, says kuch to gadbad hai. Congress says EVM rigged bahana also makes a comeback. The wipeout exposes chinks in the Aghadi camp. Congress leaders blame Uddhav Sena for the Maharashtra loss, say his party contested seats that were Congress bastions but ended up losing most of them. Aghadi is not united clearly. But all is not lost for the India bloc. Hemant Soren turns Aapda into Afzal and rides the sympathy wave to lead the India bloc back to power in Jharkhand. BJP's polarizing pitch fails in the tribal land. Party makes marginal gains in 2019 tally. Priyanka's charm offensive works wonders in Wayanad as she becomes the latest Gandhi to enter parliament with a massive poll victory in Lok Sabha. Vaipos betters her brother's victory margin. And finally, after the Lok Sabha debacle in Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath holds on to bypolls, leads in 7 out of 9 seats in the state. Meanwhile, Mamata Banerjee's TMC wins all 6 seats in bypoll. AAP still remains number 1 in Punjab. Well, we have been talking about Maharashtra for much of the day, so for a change, let's begin with what's happening in Jharkhand, where the picture is very clear and equally significant. It is a victory for the India bloc, which consists of the JMM, the Congress, along with smaller parties such as the CPI-ML and the RJD. The victory can be attributed to Chief Minister Hemant Soren riding the sympathy wave after his arrest earlier this year by the Enforcement Directorate, which saw him resign as Chief Minister. Now, as you can see on your screens, it is more than a two-third majority for the JMM bloc, which is leading on 57 seats, a number so high that no exit poll had even predicted it. The BJP and its allies, who pitched their entire campaign around the influx of infiltrators in the state, are now on course to win just 23 seats. Quite a disappointing performance considering the BJP alone won 25 seats last time around.
देखिए, मैं अभी फ़िलहाल के तौर पे यही कहना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि काउंटिंग अभी भी चल रही है, तो हम लोग जब इतना इंतज़ार किए हैं तो बस कुछ घंटों का और इंतज़ार हो जाए, और मैं समझती हूँ कि अभी कुछ कहना ज़्यादा जल्दबाजी होगी, तो थोड़ा सा वेट कर लीजिए.
Let's go across to Tejshri, who's joining us live at this point. Tejshri, the big story coming out from Jharkhand that evidently going to jail for Hemant Soren was not really a problem. I mean, was not really a curse. It turned out to be a boon because the sympathy wave which that generated has propelled him back to power in Jharkhand.
Well, absolutely, it's a massive, massive win for India Bloc in the state of Jharkhand. And not just that, but particularly if we talk about JMM, as you rightly mentioned, that it seems like there was a sympathetic wave for the current Chief Minister, Hemant Soren, because we saw in his speeches also, he, while addressing, mentioned number of times that that BJP using the agencies targeted the tribals, and then he being a tribal leader, he was put inside the jail. So that is what the sentiments that we are learning from the grounds were, that there is a sentimental way, number one. Number two, if we talk about, there are also some kind of silent voters who voted for JMM. Number three, if we talk about the women voters who have voted in large numbers, and in fact when we spoke to women voters clearly said that they will be voting JMM only because of the Maiya Samman Yojana, in which they were getting approximately 2,000 rupees. And then they also said that yes, BJP has also promised for Gogo Didi Yojana, but as of now, we are getting paid by Maiya Samman Yojana. So no matter what, we will be voting for JMM. So that is perhaps one of the factors. And the most important factor, what I believe, is Kalpana Soren emerging out as a strong leader after Hemant Soren went to jail. Because remember that Kalpana Soren was not that vocal. She did not come out in public, campaigned and rallied like she did for this particular election. But now, as we saw that when Hemant Soren was in fact in jail in this alleged money laundering case, at that particular point of time, Kalpana Soren took the charge, and then she campaigned overall. She also participated in the India Bloc rallies from national capital to the state of Jharkhand, and in fact in the election also we saw. So number one, being a woman leader, number two, being a tribal, number three, being the wife of the chief minister himself. So yes, these all factors played a major role in this entire election. However, if we look at the other side, then it seems like the infiltrators issue that was raised by the BJP, that could not lay much impact on the ground, because it seemed like people voted on the local issues. People saw that what they are getting from the current government. However, there also did the switching of the leaders from one party to another, or shifting the votes, did not majorly impact either of the parties. But yes, on ground it was very much clear that there was a very neck-to-neck fight between the BJP and JMM, but nobody expected that JMM or the India Bloc would be getting such a massive victory. And what we are also getting to know is that in a short while from now, Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, will be addressing the media. This will be his first address after the massive mandate that the JMM has got in the state of Jharkhand. Also, in fact, it is important to note that the trend will certainly continue, because since day one we have been saying that after 2000 there has been no such party who has been able to form the government on its own with a complete majority, because there always have been some kind of independents, MLAs who have supported, some outside support was required, or some kind of alliance was required, and in fact will continue to be the same. Also, if we talk about other issues, what we feel like that what led to this such a kind of massive victory, then yes, there was a strong sentiment. It seems like there was a strong sentiment on the ground, as you rightly mentioned, that Hemant Soren was sent to jail, and in fact that backfired. BJP is what seems like as of now, looking at the final results, is what we can pick up right now. But yes, we are currently reporting from Chief Minister's residence. All eyes are on what Chief Minister will be speaking next to the media. And in fact also what earlier trends, what we were observing in the initial time, what we were observing is that there was a neck to neck fight, sometimes BJP, sometimes JMM, and then we saw that BJP was taking a lead, but then finally till mid afternoon JMM started taking the lead, and then in fact surprise came while Kalpana Soren was trailing, but then now she is also winning from her constituency, Gandia. So yes, there are many such faces, many such leaders who are coming up with a surprise massive victory. Back to you.